truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Green Bay Packers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. It's Devon Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. George Pickens, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
That's out wide for Palmer. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. Herbert now. That's again complete to Palmer. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Herbert. Tries it left side and finds Olave. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 49.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And his throw is incomplete. You look at the Saints defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game.
Did.
Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. Herbert back to the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 26. Here's Herbert. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Cook not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Herbert changing things up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints 6-yard line.
Catholic. Hey, go Lion. Go.
On 2nd and goal. Herbert to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. In motion left is Wilson. They snap it to Herbert. Buying time to his left. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Achane. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he will have the 1st down as he's up to his 17-yard line. Up the middle, Achane. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9. Off-play action. It's Howell. He'll dump this off to Achane. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Complete to number 6. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Saints.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. Down to the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Davante Adams. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Caught by Wilson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Go. 21.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. The pass caught by Olave. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and 10.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Packers are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
To the air again, Herbert. This one finds Wilson downfield. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Open man is Higgins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Touchdown, Packers! Elijah Higgins from 13 yards out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that Packers score 14-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Powell going to go for it. That is caught, and he is going to have the Saints 1st down, and it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. They'll go play action. Powell. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw caught by Olave. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Herbert on 3rd down now. He's got his target. That's complete. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cook is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook. Now he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Herbert now. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, I can spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, maybe the other guy for one, because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Here's Howell. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Howell. Going up top. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brevin Jordan, 49 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Herbert on first down now. Going right back to Wilson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Justin Herbert escaping the pressure right. Olave holds it in. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This one taken in by Olave. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On first and 10, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On second and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And this one too low.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
21.
And Wilson in motion left.
21.
Herbert throwing again. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Saints will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. One last shot before the break. Howell. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Herbert back to the air. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith. And the Saints will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2nd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to throw, Howell. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
First down, Saints.
Running left, Achane. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Howell throwing on first down here. Touchdown! Davante Adams with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. For the play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Looking deep here from Mooney. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Saints. Darnell Mooney, 50 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. On first down, Howell. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing here, Howell. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Mooney, the motion man right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. short throw into the hands of Jordan. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Going for it on fourth. Here's Hell. That is caught, and he is going to have the Saints first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs. A give left side. Here's Achane. And down to the 36-yard line here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because
touchdown! Devon Achane, 27 yards. And the Saints are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And my goodness, another interception. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Howell down to throw it. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Packers will take over here just shy of the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He completes it to Olave. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 30.
On first down, it's Herbert. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's Herbert. He finds Wilson, and he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Elijah Higgins, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think it might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
They'll go play action. Howell looking deep here for Mooney. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Saints. Darnell Mooney, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Zuerlein connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
In motion left is Wilson.
21. Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it and it falls incomplete. This offense so far on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. A 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. And the drive starts with a run from Achane. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe up to the 41.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
At the 41-yard line.
Faking the handoff. Howell. And this will be caught by Mooney. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
The owner is happy with that one.
3rd and 8. Off play action. It's Howell. Caught on the right side by Adams. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
So here we go. 4th down. Howell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Hey, go Lion. Go.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He lets it go deep for Olave. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Home to right. Hey, Ram. Crowd right. Baylor Tiger.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He lets it go deep for Olave. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
59. Let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Herbert now. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Powell throwing on third down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And the Saints first down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. And quickly, they get to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing here, Howell. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.